So my name is Katrina Thibodeau. I am the owner and one of the artists here at Discover the Canvas. I first got started in tattooing when I was quite young. I was in high school, I was 17, and a friend of mine and of many others unfortunately passed away. And because I was the artsy friend, I designed some tattoos for some students to go get done. And when we went there, the tattoo artist, his name's Drew McBride, he asked if I do any other type of artwork, and I showed him the portraits that I draw. And he told me, you know, if you can do this in tattooing, you can be quite successful. Not a lot of people do portraiture. And yeah, he convinced me to try it out, and I fell in love with it. So for my artwork here, I have a few large-scale canvases. Some of them are oil dry brush, so the one in the front would be a self-portrait. You can see there's paint going across my face. It's kind of leaning on being and feeling like I'm silenced as a female in my industry, beyond the scope of tattooing within art as well. I think I came a long way from being a bit shy and feeling like I had to present myself in a certain way. So that's just kind of letting go of that. And then we have Restrained. This piece it's a lot of raw emotion, a lot of vulnerability. It was during like the heart of the pandemic, and I felt very frustrated and like I didn't have control, and I think we all can kind of relate to that feeling. And then going over, we have Numb, which a lot of these are for a series about mental health, and that was a way that I was able to express what I was going through, to transform it and put it onto a canvas. My art style, I hope, is perceived as simplistic but impactful. I like the nuance of realism and being able to capture the most amount of detail possible, especially when we're leaning into whether it's a painting or a tattoo of a loved one. Like I really take a lot of pride and honor in what people trust me with. So I did Paint and Decor, which is the bottom of Pilgrim. It's a 2-panel one. There's like a face and then some florals that come on it. I did that one. And then I did Above Peace Restaurant. So it's a peace hand that's kind of 3D coming off the wall. And then I did some interior work inside Peace, and then also inside Outspoken. There's like a massive mural inside Outspoken. It was really important to me to create a welcoming space that maybe stepped away from the old school traditions of tattooing. I think, you know, historically it's a little bit of intimidating coming into a tattoo shop, and I mean, the old school bikers are cool. I got friends that have the tradition, and I think it's awesome, but that's not me, and I wanted it to be very artistic, very soft, to almost look like an art gallery. Looking ahead into Sault Ste. Marie, into the community, I think we have a lot of good things coming. I think that we're seeing a lot of growth. You know, we were seeing murals downtown. They're doing like this master art plan. We're gonna see a lot more diversity in terms of styles of art and also the artists that are doing it. I think it's really important that we're supporting local, and we're seeing our community develop and grow and become known as being a little art town, and I think that's awesome.